Yo, what up everyone, Amir here, owner Rapping and Snacking, getting into another Collector's Corner video. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rapping and Snacking. Got a bunch of stuff, vinyl, CDs, tapes, a bobblehead. So drop your favorite thing down below afterwards. First we'll get started with this bobblehead that I got. One of my homegirls got this for me, this Kanye West graduation bobble, because I recently graduated with my MBA a couple months back. So shout out to her. So got this one, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to put it up on my shelf behind me. So pretty cool stuff. Now, next up, one thing that I got was from Shop Get On Down. This is the Headbusters album, their only album. So this is DJ Paul, Juicy J, and Fiend. So pretty cool album, and one that maybe not a lot of people know of, but this is a good one, and it just got the vinyl treatment, so this is the first time it was pressed on vinyl, to my knowledge. So got this one right here, and this is just the stock price that was on the website. Not sure if it's sold out yet. I have number 72 out of 1,000, so pretty cool. Boom, boom, boom. Now, next up, we're going to go ahead and get into a recent Discogs purchase that I picked up 4 items for $54. The first item within that is the Body Rock promo tape right here. So this is a cool track from Beatbox Records, for those who know. Got Q-Tip, Tash, Mos Def on here. And this is cool because it's, like I said, it's the promo tape. It's got a different cover. So I have just the standard one with the 3 of them on the cover, and this one's just different. And on the back, you don't really see anything. It's just white. So that's part of it. But the main reason why I picked this up, one of the reasons, is for this Royce the 5'9" Rock City mixtape. You have a few different pressings of Rock City, different track lists. So he has like Rock City 2.0. You got the Rock City mixtape, so it's kind of all over the place. But this mixtape only has 9 tracks on it, so it's definitely different from the album version. But yeah, pick this one up, and it's in a slip case. So boom, boom, boom. Then next up, we got the Slum Village sampler. This is just called Slum Village, but it's a Slum Village sampler for their Trinity album. So Trinity, Past, Present, and Future, and it's got interesting track lists here because not all these songs are on the album. But let me just name the songs for you here. We got Tainted, Climax, One, Players, Get Live, and Raise It Up. So, it's got those tracks, some tracks from Trinity and some tracks from Fantastic Voyage Volume 2. So, interesting there. So, boom, 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 Slum Village sampler. And then the last bit of this is the Juvenile Soldier Rags CD album right here, which I've been looking for. I was trying to wait to find it in person, and it's just, I just haven't found it in person, even though it's not like the hardest thing to find, but it's also not one that you find often enough. So picked up this Juvenile Soldier Rag CD. Very excited to finally have it. Juvenile is dope, and shout out to him. So those 4 items from Discogs shipped was $54 right there. Boom, boom, boom. So some things that you don't really see too often. Now, next up here, I'm going to go ahead and show, and this is something I did an unboxing for, so just real quick, this is just the Victory album by Slick Rick right here. Pick this one up on vinyl and tape. I did an unboxing for this, so if you haven't checked it out, check it out after this video. Now, next up, I went to this shop while I was in San Diego last month, and it's called Beatbox Records. I spent $204 total. I got some vinyl, a CD, and some tapes. So it would have been cheaper. I don't remember what it would have been, like $190 or something like that, or yeah, like $190 or something like that. If I brought cash, I forgot my cash at the hotel, so I ended up just paying a card. So I spent like 15 or whatever extra bucks on that, which, rookie mistake, I forgot my cash. What can you do? So first off with the tapes, I got Coolio's I Remember maxi tape right here. R.I.P. to Coolio. I Remember is a very good song from his It Takes a Thief album. This also has a remix for I Remember, and it's got Mama I'm in Love with a Gangsta. So boom, boom, boom. We got EPMD's Gold Digger right here. Very, very dope group, good song. And this not only has Gold Digger, it's got the remix, and it's got Rap is Out of Control. Actually, hold on. This only has the Gold Digger remix, it looks like. I think. And it's also got Rap is Out of Control. So, pretty good stuff. So, oh yeah, the Coolio was $5. The Gold Digger Maxi, $12. And then got X-Clan's Raise the Flag for $5. This is Raise the Flag, and it also has Heed the Word of the Brother right here. Boom, boom, boom. So this was $5. Obviously, there was a discount at the end, but those are just like the sticker prices. Now, the hardest thing to find, or the most expensive thing and a very hard album to find, is this right here by Def 4. This is called Nice and Hard. Pause. $150 was the sticker price. This is Rap-A-Lot Records, so some people may not have heard of this. This is Rap-A-Lot Records, some of their first releases, and this album dropped in 1988. So some of the albums that dropped in the late 80s on CD are very difficult to find, especially like, you know, Rap-A-Lot back then wasn't the powerhouse that it became to be. So they didn't have as many CDs pressed at this time, in this era. So the fact that this is out there and I found the CD, this goes for a lot of money. I don't remember what the median on Discogs is, but it's definitely over $100. This I picked up for $150. Very clean copy right here. Have not heard this. Excited to check it out. Rap-A-Lot being one of the record labels that I trust and one of my favorite labels of all time. So I had to pick this one up. If y'all have heard this, let me know down below. But this is Def 4, Nice and Hard. Like I said, I haven't heard this, so excited to check it out. But yeah, $150, kind of crazy. Now, next up in what I got from Beatbox Records, Dr. Doom, Leave Me Alone remixes for $8. Boom, 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 right there. Then to keep with Dr. Doom, got this, which I hadn't seen before. This is a picture disc. It's the tracks You Live at Home with Your Mom and Housing Authority for $15. So you got this picture disc right here, and then on the back you have that side. So pretty cool stuff. Never seen this before, so happy to pick that one up. And then got this as well, Masterminds. Right here, the track Liberty and 7. I can't see. Does that say 7? Yeah, I haven't heard these songs either, but I went ahead and picked it up just because of the roster of J Live, LP, Mr. Complex. Yeah, Liberty, and it looks like 7. I can't really read it because it's stylized all weird, but I think it's called 7. But I haven't heard this, just bought it on the strength of the names. $5 right here, so excited to go ahead and check this one out. Still an open shrink right there. And then lastly, Pep Love. You all probably know him from Hieroglyphics. Right here, this is TAMI, and then Pacific Heights. So this was how much? $5 right here. And that's everything that I got from Beatbox Records in San Diego. So very happy I found that Nice and Hard album. Like I said, this total was $204 because I had to pay the tax since I didn't bring cash. But pretty cool come-ups. Obviously, this being the most expensive by and large. I'm very excited to listen to this and happy to add it to the library. It's going to be very interesting listen, that is for sure. I'm still looking for that Royal Flush album, on CD. That is even more expensive than this one on average. So excited to go ahead and find that someday. But yeah, anyways, that was from Beatbox Records in San Diego. Now, next up, I went to Amoeba, my favorite spot to go to, on September 20th, and I spent $294.66 right here. Now, let's show you what I got. First off, I got that brand new Raekwon Emperor's New Clothes for $13.98. This is brand new. Pick this one up. Emperor's New Clothes. Dude, I don't know about y'all, but I'm so tired of paying like pre-orders and paying for shipping and all that stuff. If there's something that I know is coming in stores, I'll always buy it in store. Some of these things though, like they release it online and it's limited edition and you know it's not going to come to the stores. People like Raekwon, Ghostface, some of these other folks, like a lot of their CDs at least are going to be standard issues and not limited edition. So this one I knew that it was going to hit Amoeba and other stores, so I waited to pick this up. So $13.98, haven't listened to it yet, it's still sealed, just picked it up a couple weeks back. Now next up for $35, I got this Organized Infusion Stress, the deluxe version. So I didn't pick this one up when it dropped. Was it from Slice of Spice Records? $35 here. This has 2 discs. It's got the original track list plus the Stress remix, so 13 songs plus the extra, so that's 14. And then it's also got the instrumentals on disc 2, so $35 here. Limited edition, so pick that one up. Then I got this one that I haven't heard. This is Dan the Automator's Wanna Buy a Monkey for $5.49. Dan the Automator, very underrated producer. Excited to check this out. Not sure what I'm going to get into, to be honest with you. But Dan the Automator is super dope, very unique, awesome producer. Love him. Then next up we got Dead Prez when they were just stylized as DPZ. This is Turn Off the Radio, the mixtape volume 1 for $8.49 right here. Boom, boom, boom. I got Killer Mike's I Pledge Allegiance to the Grind 2 for $5.49. Happy to get this for $5.49. Didn't have this one, so had to go ahead and get it. Now, Royce the 5'9". This is one that I also didn't have and also have never heard. This is just, it's like a mixtape, but it's called The Album for $9.99 right here. Have not heard this one. I'm sure I've heard some songs on here, but I've not heard this release. So this dropped in 2008 on Mike Records, $9.99. It's just called The Album. And then this is another one that I've actually never seen this before. This I thought was Digital Underground, but it's just Shock G from Digital Underground, and it's called Fear of a Mixed Planet. So sounds very much like a Public Enemy title with Digital Underground, like, graphics and artwork and stuff like that. So I'm gonna assume like this is like a mix with maybe some Digital Underground lyrics or production, also with Public Enemy production, particular Fear of a Black Planet, but I have no idea what I'm getting into. I just bought it blindly. $8.49 right here. Shock G is dope, Digital Underground's dope, and Public Enemy is obviously dope as well. Now this one is one that I have never seen before. This is Witch Doctors. I always forget how to pronounce this. ASWAT, because it's got the periods, so it's like, ASWAT Healing Ritual. It's his first album, and it's actually a very good album by Witch Doctor. Pretty underrated from the Dungeon Family group. But anyways, this is just like the sampler. It's $5.49. It's got all the tracks on it, so all 16 songs, but it's like the sampler or advanced copy, so I'm imagining these aren't full tracks, or they are just edited for in-store play or something to that magnitude, because I haven't popped this one in yet, but excited to go ahead and check it out. I mean, I already have the original album, so I can't imagine it's any better than that, unless there's maybe a sample that didn't clear or something, but I feel like in my initial digging of the album years back, I would have figured that out or would have read about that. But anyways, pretty cool stuff, different cover, and yeah, $5.49 right there. So those are all the CDs that I got from Amoeba. Now one of the tapes I got is AMG's Ballin' Outta Control right here for $4.99. And then to the vinyl, I got Double X Posse's Head Cracker, and We Got It Going On for $5.99. Boom, boom, boom. And then I picked this one up. This is Ice-T's Power Rarities vinyl for $19.99. Still sealed. They just marked it down for whatever reason. This is one of those like record store day releases, so $19.99. And the most expensive thing from this is something that I picked up off the wall. This is one that I haven't heard yet. I need to actually find the CD as well, but this vinyl is not easy to find. It's very rare. This is the Coups Sorry to Bother You for $150. The Coup, very dope group. Got into them a couple years back. And yeah, excited to go ahead and check this one out. Their discography prior to this, at the very least, is very good, and a big fan of it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see if this one I like or not. And also, we'll go ahead and I'll have to, before I even listen to this, I'll also want to watch that movie. So I'll probably watch the movie first and then listen to this album, or maybe listen to the album the same week. I'll figure it all out. But I got to find a way to get that movie as well. But anyways, pretty cool stuff. $150 right here. And this is easily the most expensive thing that I picked up from Amoeba on this trip. But yeah, all those CDs, that tape, and then these 3 records, all that was for $294.66 from Amoeba. But that is all the stuff that I got. So please let me know your favorite thing down below. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rappin' and Snackin'. And I appreciate y'all as always. So I'll talk to y'all next time. Bless up.